Several variables can be used within one frame as part of your indent setup. For example, if creating a business card where most of the text is contained within one frame, then it's possible to use variable placeholders to dictate where a particular variable is used within those frames. So to start off with, select the frame which contains multiple pieces of information, and you want to ensure that that frame is dynamic. So make sure it's enabled under the Properties tab. Next, you want to position your cursor within the frame itself. So you just double click to position the cursor in the frame. And when inserted, the placeholder will replicate the font and formatting of the selected or nearby text, associated text. When you've positioned your cursor, if you go back to the Properties tab on Infigo, you'll see that you've got a slightly different user interface. It's now saying text selection options with a drop-down box. And this is where you can select from your available variables. So you'll need to create your variables first. Select the variable you want to place within that particular box and click on Add. So the placeholder is then inserted in the required format, and the original text is now surplus to requirements, unless of course you want to keep that in your final product. So I can just get rid of that. And you'll notice that if I repeat the process with the next piece of information, so again, I select the variable I want to input and click Add, it does it with the final formatting of that particular text. So you can see there's a difference in color there, for example. If we import that template into MegaEdit and launch it, so we get something like this. In our particular example, we didn't have any default entry or placeholder text defined, so we're just seeing some blank space in our particular example. As I fill in those variables, which are now appearing over on the right-hand side, the input text will match the formatting and font of the defined placeholder variable. You'll see there that we've got a different color between those two entries, and they're appearing in the same location as the placeholders in our original template.